Hello, 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 hello. This is take 3. My name is. I am the diva that crochets. This girl is my ex-inmate walking down the block, and she look bad. Still on them damn drugs. And I am the diva that crochets, and this is Crochet Chronicles Day 9. I'm having technical difficulties. I'm going to keep it coming as long as I can till I can't do it no more. I hope if somebody comes back on and joins me. I don't know. They just don't want me to be. Okay, I moved it a little bit and the connection got bad. Okay, do y'all see my hat? So if you're watching this for the first time, I just want you to know that my name is Hope. And if you're watching this part of the live, most likely you're watching a replay. Hey Shay, how you doing? You're watching a replay. And so that means that it is Memorex. But right now we are live and in color. So please, if you don't see that live button in the upper left hand corner, thank you, in the upper left hand corner, that means that this video is no longer live. So please don't write on the video, because then I gotta go searching for your comment. If you want to tell me something or say something, just inbox me, because the comments don't just come up. I gotta search for the comment and all of that. So Shay, like I said, I'm going to call you when I get home from the hospital. I'm going early. Right after this, I'm going to the hospital because I gotta come home and pack. Did you pack yet, Shay? I gotta come, and you know I'm taking jewelry, and I gotta have my equipment. I have to have my computer, my cell phone, my stand, all of that. I have to have my equipment. Welcome to Hope's Loving Hands, everybody. So I have to have all of that. So, because I'm going to bring some jewelry and all of that. So, did you pack yet, Shay? Me, Shay, me either, girl. Not a piece of clothing, me either. That's what I'll do it tonight. Because, see, I went to the laundromat early this morning, washed my clothes. Because, like I said, my washer and dryer is still broke. I got to get the sink moved. Because the new washers and dryers are bigger than the old ones. So, I got to get the sink moved. Yeah, I'll do it tonight. Welcome, everybody. This is Hope's Loving Hands. Come on in the room and let's talk. Let's talk crochet. Let's talk about crocheting. Let's talk about crocheting. Let's talk about all the wonderful things that we do when we crochet. Let's talk about crocheting. Let's talk about crocheting. That look, I done scared somebody off. They ran when they heard me started singing. They ran off the line. Me too. In my head, I'm packed too. In my head, I am packed fully, completely. Everything is done in my head, but in reality, it has not happened. In reality, it has not happened. So last night, like after 12 o'clock, they moved my mother. They moved her in a room with a whole bunch of older women that's sickening her, so she is having a fit. She don't have no TV, because now upstairs she got to pay for the TV. So I got to go there and find out how much the TV is going to cost so I could pay for the TV. And all of that. So she is having like pretty fits in her head. She was calling me like every 5 minutes last night. So I'm tired. And then I got up early this morning. He was mad close. Excuse me. I got up early this morning and went to the laundromat. We got up at 7 o'clock. We was out of here by, I think, almost 8 o'clock. And we got out the laundromat like about 15-20 minutes after 10. So that wasn't bad. We did pretty good. So who else is here? I see it's 4 people watching. 4 people come in the room and say hi. I do not bite unless you want me to. This is Hope's Crochet Chronicles, where I sit in the car and I crochet and we talk about crocheting and life and everything else until 1 o'clock. So it's funny. I just seen one of my, she live on my block. I'm the one who told her to get the apartment, one of my officers. And then me and her, we don't speak because she crazy. And then I seen one of my inmates walking down the street looking hella strung out. It's crazy. So now we down to 1 person again. People is leaving. I don't know. This is the crochet page. I posted this on my crochet page, so I can't share it because I don't have my computer. So I can't share it. Hey, Niara, could you spread the love, Niara? So I can't share this video because I don't have my computer to share the video. So I don't know. It was 4 people on here. Now all is down. And Shay, are you still here? Because you're not saying nothing. So I don't know. Niara, could you spread the love for me, please? Somebody say something. Are you still here or are you going to? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Host Loving Hands. This is my crochet page where I do crochet. So now let me show y'all the scarf. Thank you, Niara. Let me show y'all the scarf. And let me tell y'all I broke my glasses, Shay, just not too long ago. So look. Let me show y'all the crown. I said the scarf, right? The crown. So the crown is done. Does that look like a crown? Hey, Lisa. Lisa in the coat jam. Hey, Lisa. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. That's Lisa in the coat chair. My love is boop, 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 boop. Remember that? That's Lisa in the coat chair. So okay. I'm back. It's coming along great, right? So the crown look like a crown now. Like round. Who you honking? Well, according to the hospital, she doing better, so they moved her upstairs. She's in. I don't know if that's still considered ICU. She's on the 8th floor now instead of the 2nd floor. But she in the room with 3 other women. It's 4 of them in the room, right? Before, when she was downstairs, she had her own room to herself. Her room was so big. And then, Lisa in that coat jam. So then, right, okay. So she had her own room downstairs. She had a TV and everything. So now upstairs, she in the room with 3 other people, and she got paid $5 a day for the TV. So, I'm sorry. And then she said the women that's in the room with her is old and they got a lot of issues. I said, well, Ma, are they older than you? And do they have the same issues as you? Because you got a lot of issues too. Like, so they moved her. So yeah, so she's upset because she in the room with all these people with all these ailments, right? She called me. She called me last night and she was like, see, she had her lips twist because I already know. Even though I didn't see her, I know she had her lips twist because the way she was talking. And she was like, they got me in this room with these people, and you should see they old asses, and they got all these issues and doing all of that. So I said, Lord have mercy. So then this morning she was like, The doctor wanted to talk to you. Oh, she didn't even give the doctor my number because the doctor ain't never called me. Ain't nobody ever called me. Okay, the phone's starting to get hot. So let's see what happened. Yes, she rather, hey Carol, she rather than at Club Med. Like you are not at Club Med. You can't have it your way. You ain't paying. Well, she is paying, but you know her insurance is paying, but you not at Club Med. Like, I'm gonna come up there and put money down to turn on the TV, but I don't know what she want me to do. I'm gonna run up to the store, get her a crossword puzzle. How you doing? Crossword puzzle that she wanted, and I'm going to. Then we gonna go to the hospital, me and my son, cause he gotta go to his meeting, and then I'm come home and pack and finish. I'm gonna clean up her room, mop the floor, sweep and mop the floor again, make up her bed, cause I went to the laundromat and I washed all the sheets and stuff like that. Make up her bed and all of that. So when if she come home while I'm in Maryland, her room is nice and clean. Did I change my app settings? I don't know how to do that. I know I closed everything out last night. And the only thing I was on this morning was Facebook. So that's all that's open. I didn't look on no other apps. So, let's see. It's not as hot as it... Ooh, excuse me. It's not as hot as it used to be. Oh, so let me tell you a story. So when I went to the post office to mail off her bills, right? So when I get out the post office, I put my phone back up in the stand that's in now, right? And the phone pop out the stand and it break my daggone glasses. Look. So the lens had popped out. I didn't even know the lens was in the seat with me. So the lens then popped out, and this is cracked. So what I'm gonna try to do is, I have other glasses upstairs. These are the ones I normally just keep in my car, but I'm going to get some glue and I'm going to glue it and call it a day. Thank you, Niara. Cause these are the ones I use when I drive. And they dirty too. They need to be clean. So Shay, are you still there, Shay? Shay, remind me before I leave to make sure that I have my Easy Pass. Make sure I have my Easy Pass so we don't gotta go to the toll booths to pay toll, because they charge you more at the toll booth than they charge you if you use your Easy Pass. So, okay, wait a minute. Okay. I guess Shay is not there. Catherine is sending me a whole bunch of messages on stuff for my mother. She's such a sweetheart. So anybody crochet, what's on your hook? Lisa, what you making? Because I didn't see no crochet. All I see is these other things, Lisa. You didn't make gold earrings and all of that. Are you crocheting? Nayara, did you pick your hook back up? Carol, what are you doing? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. This is part of my Nefertiti set. This is the headband. My scarf I had left in the house. The scarf, the Nefertiti scarf. Hi, Keisha. How are you? Keisha, I like that blouse that you have on in your profile picture. Oh, okay. Well, you gotta make sure you post picture on your page so I can see it when it's done. Nayara, did you pick your hook back up and start crocheting again? Can y'all see me crocheting? Or should I move the camera a little? Move it over a little. Is that better? You're welcome. I like the color. It's almost like my nails. Look at my nails. Oh, you do line dance? Go on, girl. Oh, okay, Nairo. Crochet and I had. Okay, Lisa. Yeah, oh, you can see. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you, Shay. Shay, did you hear what I said? Hey, Diva. Thank you, Keisha. Shay, I said remind me to make sure I have my easy pass before I leave. Make sure I have my easy pass. Oh, you posted them already? Okay, I'm going to go look at it. When I finish the live, I'll go look at it. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Oh, great, Mackenzie, great. I'm going to be starting your stuff this week, too. So this is almost done. I'm glad you got it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be taking the yarn with me to Maryland because everybody know when I be in my room at nighttime I crochet. So I'm trying to finish this tonight so I can start on your stuff and Lisa's stuff. So I'll be starting your blanket and somebody's scarf and the crown hat. I usually do more than one project at a time. So because you know sometimes when you doing a repetitive stitch, it makes you, girl, I got you, don't worry, I got you, okay, Mackenzie? Probably by the time I come back, I will be like, I know I should be, I'm gonna do the sweater first. The sweater probably be finished. It don't take me no time. Only reason it's taking me time to do this sweater, because I could have finished this sweater in a couple of hours, is because my mother is in the hospital. So I'm running back and forth to the hospital to see her. That's the only reason why, because I could have finished this in a couple of hours. But I'm gonna be in Maryland, so I'm not gonna be running to the hospital and everything, because if I don't come see her in the hospital, she get an attitude. But I told her, look, we not public transportation kind of people, okay? And then it's hard to find parking over there, so I'm not driving. Then if I drove, it'd be hard for me to find parking over here. Hey, Monique. Hey, Vicky. How y'all doing? So we taking Ubers and Lyfts, and that's like $8, $11 a day. She talking about, if y'all don't come see me, they're going to think that I don't have nobody that love me. I said, Ma, stop it already. Like, every day, first of all, we tired. Was y'all tired of y'all ain't doing nothing? You don't know what we doing in the house. I still got to clean up. I done got all the boxes out. I got to, broken down, because the boxes don't go out till tomorrow. The boxes and the bottles don't go out. So y'all know I got jewelry boxes. Oh, I made this, boo. This is part of my Nefertiti headband and scarf set. My scarf is called a Nefertiti scarf, so this is It's part of the set. I left the scarf in the house. But anyway, I broke down all the boxes, the jewelry boxes. Buddha was ordering stuff. I made him break down that stuff. I took all her clothes and washed her clothes, my son's clothes. I swept the floor, but I'm gonna re-sweep the floor and mop the floor because now it's raining, so I gotta mop the floor. Like, I gotta clean out the refrigerator, but I'm not gonna do that till I come back. I'm getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I hope so too. They said that, and then like I'm going back and forth with her. She complaining about the people in the hospital. Like, come on. Like, I'm not getting no sleep because she in the hospital. Plus, I'm cooking. Y'all know she's the cook. She normally cooks, so I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. I'm washing. I'm like the woman of the house for real now, because it was like she did the cooking and I just did everything else. Now I got to cook too. Yeah, I hope she gets better too. Not for nothing. I want her to stay there until I get back. So that way somebody watching her, because Buddha be going to his meetings for his business and stuff. So he not going to be in the house, and then I'm not going to be in the house. I'd rather for her to just stay there till Sunday. She could come home Sunday when I come home Sunday. But she got an attitude now because they moved her, so I don't know what's going to happen. But she got to take another test. They got to give her another test because they found 2 blood clots in both of her lungs. Okay? They've been giving her blood thinners, but then they had to stop giving her blood thinners because they want to give her this other test that they got to stick a catheter through her arm up to her chest and stuff like that to look inside her chest or something. So, and she trying to rush to come home. I'm like, and then if they find something, she got to get stents. So, why is you trying to rush to come home? What do you want to rush to come home for? Stay in the hospital until they find out everything is wrong, so they could give you everything you need to have. Look, I ain't even paying attention. Look, this FedEx person might be for me. Let me see. Hold on, the FedEx guy is here. Let me see. No, I don't think he for me. So anyway, I don't see him with no no, he don't got no paparazzi boxes. Hold on, I'm gonna ask him. Do you have anything for 1426? No. Paparazzi boxes? No. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm sorry, y'all. So she in a rush to come home. I'm like, Ma, stay there. You ready to FedEx too? I'm like, Ma, stay there. Like, get all the tests that you need to get done. Get them all done at one time. And then come home. Don't come home, get sick. You understand what I'm saying? Get sick, and then you got to go back again. Get all the tests you need to get at one time. Get all the tests you need to get at one time. Then when you come home, you got the right medication that you're supposed to take at the right dosage for the right issues that you're going through. Plus, we'll get a little herbs and whatever too, and you could be taking that for whatever the issues are. Because I don't 100% believe in all of these different medications. They just trying to make the pharmaceutical business richer, because they charge an arm and a leg for these medications, and they know that most of the people that have to take these medications really can't afford these new hiking prices. But the administration we have now is not for us regular everyday hardworking people. They for the rich. So that's what I'm saying, Evelyn. Just stay there and find out all the issues. Get all the issues out the way. Take all the tests. And she would have probably been home sooner if she would have stopped, wasn't refusing different tests. She was refusing this, and she was refusing that, and she was refusing the other. And then I had to talk to her, my cousin talked to her, and then she decided she wanted to take the test. But if she had took all the tests when they said they was going to give her all these different tests, she probably would be home now. She going to tell the doctor she got to get home to take care of business. I said, Ma, what business? If y'all was on my live last night when I was cooking, I told her, what business? I need to know what business you got to take care of. Because I bought her bills up there so she could write the checks to pay her little credit card and publisher clearinghouse and all of them bills. I bought those up there. She wrote the check. So I need to know what business. She making me need a drink. So I'm just sitting here. When I tell you, Catherine sent me about 6 messages on different things to give my mother. What happened? Is it accident? Six things to give my mother, different things to give my mother. Bless her heart. Catherine, I was just talking about you. I said you done sent me about 6 messages for things to give my mother. I said, bless her heart. She want to rush home. She was in there. She had TV. She didn't have exactly what she wanted to watch because she likes the Food Network and the Craft and the Create channel, and that they didn't have like cable. So, but she had the regular channel 7, which she watches General Hospital because General Hospital still comes on. So she had all of that there. So I'm doing the sleeve part. I know because I don't have my computer, so I can't share it. So I'm doing the sleeve part of the crown, the sweater, right? I'm doing the sleeve part of the sweater, and this and if you see, I'm decreasing it slowly, so it's starting to go like that. Let me show y'all. Can you see it? Let's see. Yeah, it's starting to go smaller as I'm decreasing. So every other row, I'm decreasing the sleeve so it can start going in, so it can get closer when it come down to here. And then I'll do the front post, back post, like I did down here. I'll do it at the cuff of the sleeve. I'll do it at the cuff of the sleeve. So every other row, I've been decreasing, and I've been decreasing on the row that's inside the sleeve, and then the row that's facing on the outside of the sleeve, I just crochet every stitch. So nobody else is crocheting. I got 7 people in here. Who is the 7 people that's watching me? Come on, people. Don't be shy. Say who you are. If I could come on here and put my whole life out here to y'all, y'all could come on here and just say, ain't nobody going to see nothing but your profile picture. And you could just come on here and say hi. I'm not inviting you to the live because we can't even do that no more. Facebook doesn't let us do that anymore. You can't invite people on the live. So, but I'm saying just come and say, hi, Hope. That's all you got to say. Or you can ask how my mother's doing. You can ask how I'm doing. I don't know if you can see, but I look tired. I know I see. I look tired as hell. And I am tired. So this road that I'm on right now, you washing dishes, Karen? Yeah, but you said hi already. I'm talking about the other, like 4 people that didn't speak, because you spoke, Lisa spoke. Okay, you spoke, Lisa spoke, Catherine spoke, Shay spoke, and Nyara spoke, and Carol spoke. So that's 6 people. So we got 2 people on here that didn't say nothing. Oh, Catherine, sorry. That's what you making now? I'm confused. What are you telling me? You making a blanket? I thought you said you was crocheting crocodile slippers or something. Oh, so did I tell y'all? Oh, Evelyn spoke. Okay, yeah. So we got 9 people on here, so it's still 2 people, Evelyn. So look, did I tell y'all I broke my crocheting hook? I have a black and white one that's a G+. So that's like, so that's like 4.5. Oh, you making a blanket? Oh, I thought that was, look, Carol and Catherine is right underneath each other, so I got y'all confused. I'm sorry. You want to learn to make dolls? Okay, well, they have a lot of tutorials on YouTube. And then, you know, other people, check out the doll makers. There's a whole bunch of them on here on Facebook that make dolls. I'm not promoting nobody because they don't promote me, so. But I'm just going to keep it real. Anyway, what was I saying? Hey, Brenda. How you doing, girl? So, now what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I know I was telling the people come and say hi. And I see people. Hey, Yolanda. What's up, Yolanda? Oh, thank you, Carol. The broken hook. So I have a G+ that broke. That's a 4.5 hook, right? And it broke at the hospital. It fell on the floor and it just broke. So I called Furls. They didn't answer phone. I left a message. They never called me back. But before I had called them, I had emailed them. And they didn't respond to my email, so that's why I called. So yesterday or the day before yesterday, they responded to my email, and they said that because they have a policy, like if you break, they give you a one-time return, I guess, if you break a hook. Not return, replacement. Thank you, Brenda. I made my headband. This was actually a free pattern on Pinterest. I got it off of Pinterest. It was a free pattern. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yes, it is very stressful. So, it is very stressful. And it's, you know, it's draining because she's like, oh, you ain't doing nothing. You could come up here. But then if I'm up there every day, like, who's taking care of the house? Like, First of all, me and my son already don't eat breakfast or lunch. I've been drinking her Ensures that he buys her while she in the hospital. I've been drinking it. So it's been like my breakfast and my lunch. So then I still gotta cook dinner. So if I'm at the hospital with her all day, like I get up, I got orders to fulfill. I want to still be able to work my business so I can have that extra money in case I gotta pay her bills when she pass, or if she don't pass and she become where she can't take care of her own bills, I gotta pay. So I gotta need to make extra money because my money is handling my bills. You understand what I'm saying? So you sitting up there saying I'm not doing nothing. I am doing a lot. I'm still trying to maintain the household and run up there to see you. I mean, I love my mother dearly, but she be driving you to drink. I'm telling you. And then yesterday, I'm finding out everything from them. My aunt called me on the phone. She's screaming and hollering, talking about my sister, my sister, my sister. Go see your sister. The doctor said I can't go because I got the flu. Aunt Shirley. I'm over your sister already driving me crazy. I am damn sure not going to allow you to drive me along with her. Okay? I don't need two old biddies in my ear, one in each ear, hollering and screaming at me. Yeah. And Buddha don't want to go there by himself. He want to go there with me. Because he knows she going to drive him crazy. Because she not going to listen. She already didn't give the doctor my number for him to call me. I'm still waiting for the doctor to call me. She said she was going to give him a number. I knew she wasn't because she was like, yeah, okay. Like that. Exactly, Catherine. Exactly. What? Can I video chat with my mother? No, her phone, she don't have an updated phone. I never got her updated phone. Hey, Yolanda. Exactly. Oh, that's my aunt name. My aunt name is Shirley. Is Shirley. I did when she was downstairs. Now she upstairs, so she got moved in the middle of the night, so I gotta leave it when I go today. But what I'm saying is, like you said, Catherine said, she's sleeping. Like she'll sit there, she'll talk, and then she'll nod out, and she'll be like this. And I'll be like, Ma, lay back. She got the seat all the way up like that. The bed all the way up like this. But then she not touching, like she don't put her head on the pillow. She's like sitting like this, so then she wanna fall asleep like that. And that's what she used to do at home. She would fall asleep. She was sitting. Let me tell you, before she went to the hospital, she was sitting up, sleeping like this, because she was in so much pain. Instead of every time I say go to the hospital, go to the doctor, go to the doctor, go to the doctor. Thank you. Okay, get out here, Carol. All them people, sister, aunt, and cousin. Wow. Shirley. Okay. Is your mother country? Exactly, Catherine. So exactly. So they trying to get the dosages right, but you want us to come up there and just sit there and watch you sleep. So I've been going like 6 o'clock and stay until 8 o'clock, or go 5 o'clock and stay till 8 o'clock and stuff. No, okay. It stayed to 9 o'clock. I try not to stay too late because the streets are still crazy. These people still out here sex trafficking and all kinds of stuff. And look, and they our neighborhood, in my neighborhood, snatching girls and stuff like off the street. What me and my son have been doing, because I tell him to do it too. You know how I always check the license plate. So you know how Lyft and Uber, they send you a picture. They send you a picture and the picture of the person driving the car and the license plate number. I take a picture of that and I send it to my son, and I say I'm in the car on my way. And then when I get there, I say I'm there, or I'm home, and he does the same thing. He'll take a picture of it, send it to me. So if anything happened, this was the last person that saw me. You understand? That's what we've been doing. Exactly, Brenda. That's how my aunt spells hers. So that's what we've been doing. So we take a picture, that whole piece, license picture of the driver, license plate number, and they have a picture of the car. We take a screenshot of that and send it to each other. Because these vans is out here on the street, and they've been out like on New Lots over there on Sutter Avenue, snatching up people. People in Brooklyn have been becoming missing. So that's what I do. Hey, Vicky. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, yeah, I gotta do a cow neck scarf and the crown hat. Everybody was posting the pictures of that crown hat. I gotta do that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go home. Yeah, because I know they had said in Atlanta they had arrested like about 20 something Uber and Lyft drivers in connection with sex trafficking. The Lyft driver I had yesterday that drove me to my nail appointment, he was a nice looking young guy. We had talked the whole way there. We was talking about the Kanika Jenkins case. We was talking about the boy from the Bronx that they killed, that stabbed up him. We was talking about sex trafficking in this area. How it started was, it's so funny. He was driving down the block, right? And it was a Caucasian man. He looked like he was strung out on drugs. That's right, Keisha. He looked like he was strung out on drugs, right? So this black man said, I don't know what he did to the black guy, but the black man, it was an older guy too, like around 60. He might have been there. Or, life was hard because he looked old. Okay. He said to him, you better get the F out my face before I F you up. So me and the Lyft driver started laughing, and the Lyft driver had just rolled down the window. He rolled the window. He was a young guy, like in maybe his late 20s, early 30s. He rolled the window back up, right? So, and we both started laughing. So he was like, these people be coming in the area and they be causing all kinds of problems. And I was like, this ain't the area to be coming, because people will lay them the F out over here. So he was like, yeah, I know. And then so we started talking about how you seeing a lot of crazy people on the street. You seeing a lot of people addicted to drugs on the street again. Like this was like before, like the 80s. It started to get back like the 80s again, because the 80s was like, the crack epidemic was really 80s and 90s. It was like not the 80s, but the 90s, it was like really, really popping with the crack and everything like that. And you starting to see a lot of people. And I was telling him, it's this young Spanish guy. He looked like he was very nice looking. He's still young, but he's strung out. And yeah, I know. And I said he be on St. John's, and he was like, yeah, I see him over there on Eastern Parkway. And we started talking about like how he was dressed and everything like that, right? And then I don't know how we got from that to Kanika Jenkins, but then we got to Kanika Jenkins, and then he was saying he saw the documentary on it on VH1, and I was saying, but yeah, they didn't show everything, and I was saying that I don't believe the story that she just walked into the freezer. I don't believe that at all. I just don't believe it. He said, well, yeah, they showed everything. They showed everything on the doc. I said, no, they didn't. They didn't show everything. I said, because I was like, when the Kanika Jenkins, that was like 2-3 years ago, that thing was like really out there. Like, I was like one of them people that was watching all of the people on YouTube videos and stuff like that. I was really watching it, and I said, no, they didn't show everything. And I said a lot of people in connection with that, like her uncle got killed. It was a guy who, one of the, like 2 guys that did interviews with people that knew her got killed. I was saying, I don't understand how, if say, okay, let me ask you a question. Me and you, me and two, say me, Lisa, and because I see their names, and Keisha, me, Lisa, and Keisha go to a party, right? I get drunk at the party where I'm like really messed up. I could barely stand up or walk straight. I left my phone in the party. So you say, okay, you going to just, now let me ask you, are you going to leave me in the hallway by myself, or is one of you going to go back to the room to get my phone and one person stay with me? What you gonna do? Are you going to leave me? Both of y'all going to leave me and go back to get one phone, or is one going to stay with me because I'm drunk, I can't even barely stand up straight, and the other one go get the phone? I just need to know an answer to that. Just answer that, and then we'll get back into the rest of the story. So just answer that. I just need y'all to know. We go to a party, I get drunk, where I'm very inebriated. I can't stand up. I can't even focus. Probably can't even say words without slurring and all of this, or laughing, acting stupid. I left my phone in the room where the party was. We was getting ready to go home. So we were in the hallway at the elevator to go to the car. So are you both going to leave me in the hallway, or is one going to stay with me and one going to go back to the room? I just need to know that. So, okay, Keisha said, no, man, I'm staying with you. Carol said, we carrying you back to the room. No problem. What else? I need other people. Who else is here? Oh, Lisa said, one stay with you and one go get the phone. Okay. Carol said, we all go and get the phone. Okay, let me see if anybody say that. Evelyn said, hell. Okay, Catherine said, forgot the phone because you don't know what will happen to the girl, how goes to look for it. Okay, but what I'm asking right now, Catherine, I'm saying, okay, I forgot the phone because I'm drunk. I forgot my phone. I realized it when I was in the hall. My phone. It's 3 of us. Is 2 going and leaving me, the drunk person, or is one going to stay with the drunk person and one going to go get the phone? That's what I need to know. The scenario is, I'm drunk. 3 of us went to the party. I forgot my phone in the room. We in the hallway at the elevator, waiting for the elevator. Is one going to go and go get the phone and one stay with me? Or both of them going to go to the phone and leave my drunk ass in the hallway? I just want to know that. See, exactly. Carol said no one goes anywhere alone. That's always the concept me and my girlfriends had when we all came together, we all leaving together. That's how we had the concept. Now, if you want to say, okay, you 2 go in the room. What the cops pulling up for? I need to know. You want to say you 2 going in the room. Oh, okay, because I want to make sure they ain't trying to give me no ticket. You 2 go in the room and leave me in the hallway, or one go in the room and one leave me in the hall and one stay with me in the hallway. No, but we could all go get the phone. We just in the hallway outside the room. You stupid. Carol, stop. We try to be politically correct here. She talking about you forgot your furrows hook. I can't stand you, Carol. Okay, we have all come to the conclusion either come back or one is going to stay with me. Okay, we all have came to the conclusion. Wait, let me see what Naya will say. Okay, I've done that plenty of times in the past. The phone lost to Marvel called the phone company, reported lost. Ain't nobody leaving. Yoli knows. Okay. So it's basically either we all going or one going and one staying. So we got that. And so this is what happened. Both the girls left her drunk ass in the hallway. She supposedly wandered off and wandered and walked into the freezer. I don't believe that shit. Because why both of y'all leaving her? Either was a setup for something. Hey, Lenise, I feel this is my conclusion. Either y'all set that girl up. You didn't like her because you know you have them fake and phony friends that smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. You have dumb people that smile and kiki and they act like they're your real friend, but they can't really stand you. They really can't stand you. Or somebody was giving them some money because somebody was feeling her. She wasn't giving them right vibe, and they gave them some money and said, let me just get with her. She tore up. She ain't probably gonna realize what's going on. Something happened. That's my opinion. Exactly, Niagara. That's how I feel. We gonna drag some because we probably know exactly where we left it. Hello, what's up, Lenise? Exactly, Yolanda. Yeah, that's how I feel too, Evelyn. It was a setup. See, Lisa said she never believed it either. Exactly, Yolanda. Yep, yes. Exactly, Keisha. Exactly, Niara. So sad. Case of the face people. Look, let me tell you. I don't know what the hell, but I don't believe that story that girl just walked her happy ass up into some freezer, sat down, and froze, and then she was trying to pull her pants off too, because her pants was like being pulled off. She had one sneaker on, I don't believe that. I don't care. The cops could tell you anything they want to tell you because they don't care nothing about us black people, Hispanic people, any person of color, any daggone way. So I don't believe that shit. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. What you mean some just ignored? It was something said later about that area was known as the place where people do they thing. Or you talking about the hotel? Exactly, Lenise. So I don't care what nobody. Either she was set. I believe she was set up by her so-called friends. Okay, because supposedly her brother that's locked up was in some rival gang, and some gang members that was his rival was at that party, and they were trying to get with her. She wouldn't get with them, and supposedly they drugged her so they could gang rape her. They trying to say that she wasn't raped. I don't believe none of that. And then they saying that place there is a known place for people being found dead, missing their organs. I don't care. So me and him was having this conversation as we was going to the nail shop. Exactly, Evelyn. Exactly, Nayara. I believe it too. I believe they set her up. I don't care what nobody say. I believe they set her up. But they didn't expect her to get killed. That's the whole thing. So what they probably could have knocked her out and she wound up sitting there freezing to death because they may have knocked her out, or whatever drug they gave her, because it wasn't exactly, Keisha. Exactly. Whatever drug they gave her was so potent, it made her like really incapacitated, and she couldn't do nothing, and she did sit there and freeze. But something happened before all of that. That's how I feel. I don't believe she just walked in there and just sat down and froze. I believe she probably was put in there because her pants was half down, her hand was like this. Okay, her hand was like this. She had one shoe on and one shoe thrown in the back. Where was her lip gloss? Like, it was a lot of things. They said she was always the type of person always putting on lip gloss, always putting on. Come on. Then they said they found like a little prick in some area of her body where it's easy to take an organ. Like, a lot of stuff that was in that documentary wasn't stuff that was found out on YouTube. I don't care. Exactly. I believe that, like everybody said, I believe it was a setup. They set up. Because then all of a sudden the people that was involved in the case, not so much involved, but like did interviews with people that was close to her, they wound up dead, getting shot and killed. Her uncle got killed. Her the guy with the dreads, I forget what his name of his show was on YouTube, he got killed. Another guy that did research on it got killed. The only person I think that didn't get killed with the only person that I was watching that didn't get killed, he didn't get killed, I think because he stopped talking about it. Because he said people was getting in contact to him to leave it alone. Because he was getting good information. He had got the schematics of the whole hotel and how to... Yes, Zach. Yes, that's the guy that did the dreads that got killed. Zach TV. Exactly. He got killed. He's the one who was supposedly interviewed the girl with the glasses that the party was for. He interviewed her. I seen her interview with him. Yeah, Zach TV. Exactly. Zach TV. And I just, like I said, I don't know what happened. I was not there, but it just don't smell kosher to me. Smell like a little dead rat. Not even a mouse, a dead rat. Or what you say, a dead skunk that then sprayed as he died. So, and I just don't believe it. Terry said we late. Terry said I'm late. Who we talking about? We was talking about the Kanika Jenkins case. You remember that case? And that case came out around the time when this person in office was doing a lot of his grimy stuff too. So a lot of people were saying it might be a distraction from what was going on in the White House. But I'm just like, people, my whole point is be careful. Just be careful. Because I let me tell you, it's a young lady that was my inmate when I was working, right? And you could tell that she was she had that pretty Indian type hair, black girl. You could see in her face that she used to have very pretty features. So it was some officers that knew her from the street, and they was like, oh yeah, she used to be fine. All the guys was after her. They said her so-called friends set her up. They drugged her, raped her, got her strung out on drugs. So you couldn't even raise. Now she's in jail back and forth because she's strung out on drugs. She had a video on YouTube. Somebody took a video of her on the train acting crazy one time. everything like that. Now, this is supposedly her friends did this to her. This is people that she was calling friend. Your friend is Jesus, okay? A lot of times you got to leave these so-called people alone that say they're your friend. Watch them with a side eye. Because, let me tell you, these people. Anyway, so she was strung out on drugs, prostituting out there and everything from the so-called friends. And you couldn't even have a conversation with her and like raise your voice a little. If you rose your voice a little, she pee on herself. She would pee on herself. And I was used to be like, oh God. Like, working in the women's jail, like I worked the men's jail and the women's jail. And working in the women's jail is like, oh my God. First of all, these men don't care nothing about these women that go to jail. You have maybe a handful of men that care about their women if they get locked up. When you go to a male's jail, it be packed for them trying to get in there. Them girls trying to get in there to see them guys. The women's jail, the floor be empty. It might be 5 or 6 inmates at a time. It's only that maybe around the holiday it might be a little bit more. It's horrible. Exactly. See, Lanice knows. She said she was severely abused. It's horrible how these men do these women. These women be coming up there. They be spending their little welfare check and buy them stuff so they can look fly in jail. They don't even bring them a card or a pair of drawers. It's horrible. You may have like a handful that have a man that come up there to see them that they in a relationship with. That's not their their family member, a brother, a brother, uncle, a cousin. It is horrible. Yeah, it's horrible. Nobody visits them like that. But the women, they be having the male's jail packed. When we had a big snowstorm. This girl was 9 months pregnant. She came up there with some thigh-high boots on, like 3-inch thigh-high, 3-4-inch thigh-high boots on at 9 months pregnant, talking about, I want to see my man. I said, well, ain't no visits. It's a snowstorm. It's a snowstorm. I said, I barely made it to work. And now we got to go to a post because people didn't make it into work. So you up here to visit somebody, visits is canceled. I came all the way up here. Why a motherfucker can't come to work? It's a snowstorm. You shouldn't have. I said to her, you're stupid for coming all the way up here 9 months pregnant in some heels. I want to see my baby. Your baby is in your belly. They be killing themselves to see the men. Killing themselves to see those men. And them men don't give a hootie tootie booty, nothing about them. They cares nothing about them. Nothing. They get locked up. They don't even want to wash their ass. They have the whole jail stinking. I came to work one day and see Rikers Island is actually an island, is a landfill. They turned it, they dubbed it an island. Because at the time they was gonna have visits, but then my dep said no. Visits is canceled. Put those officers on post to fill the post that the other officers didn't make it in for. That's what happened. So that's what happened. They don't want. Okay, so like I was saying, yes, girl, you remember, right? Let me tell you. I was like, I got out my car after I parked in front of the building. I was like, what's that smell? That's the low tide like that? So I get in the building. I said, yo, low tide is like that. It's all the way in the building. The officer at the gate was like, no, Captain Ford. He was like, that's some girl that came in last night that's refusing everything. She refusing to shower. She refusing to see the doctor. Everything. So I got dressed and everything like that. So the dep said, Ford usually have a good rapport with them. Could you go see if you could speak to her? I went in there. She cursed me out like a dog. I was like, I'm like this. Try to talk to her. Look, girl, you need to take a shower so the doctor can see you. So then finally, we get her into the doctor because we had to use force to get her in the doctor. The doctor said, y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? I need some hearts if y'all ready for what the doctor told me. I need some hearts. And then that's going to be my story because it's 1 o'clock and I'm going to go in the house and get ready. So I got to go up the hill to the Dollar Tree and get some stuff for my mother. But I need some hearts if y'all ready to hear what the doctor said. Why she smelled like that. I got 1, 2. Come on, bring the hearts. Okay. The doctor said, y'all ready? Everybody sitting down, right? Because y'all might fall. Make sure you're sitting down because you might fall. So the doctor said that she had a tampon stuck up her for a couple of months. That's why she stunk like that. Did y'all hear that? She had a tampon, hey Francis, stuck up in her. That's for months. That's why she smelled like that. Yes. 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 Crazy, right? Yes. Yes. Now, I only smelled one smell like that before, and that's when I was in the men's jail, and a female came up to visit this guy, and she had a balloon this big stuck in her. She pulled it out, and when she pulled it out, the whole jail lit up. The whole visit part of the jail, I should say. So when the dep came in, because we was trying to get him, because he was trying to boof it in his butt, but it was so big. The dep, as soon as the dep opened the door for the visit part, because the jail I was in, you gotta come outside to come into the visit part from the Bing part of the building, and I was in the Bing part of the visit. So when he opened it, he said, "What the fuck is that?" That's just what he said. And I said, "This stinking bitch in here." That's what I said. That's the only time I smelled something like that.
I've always had a problem with sweaty hands. My feet were so sweaty. I was walking in a puddle of sweat. It was just stressful. I dreaded situations where I'd have to shake hands.
No, you know why? What person wouldn't be trying to find out why they stinking like that, Catherine? Because they strung out on drugs. Their mind is not in the right place. All they know is they got to turn another trick. And dudes be sleeping with chicks like that. These nasty mother hubbers out here in these streets be sleeping with chicks that smell like that. Be having them suck on their wee-wee that smell like that. That's what be going on in the street. So she wasn't thinking about that because she was so strung out on drugs. Her mind wasn't about her cleanliness. Yes. This is the things that we go through on Rikers Island that a lot of people don't know. They just think that we abusing the inmates. We gotta force her to get to the doctor. So we gotta have force with her to get to the doctor because she refusing to go to the doctor. We know something is wrong because why is she smelling like that? It ain't just dirt making her smell like that. It's something's not right. So we have to have force with her to get her to the doctor. When the doctor see her, the doctor's like, oh my God. And it's a male doctor. He's like, oh my God. And then when he examines her, this is what he finds. Okay, then we gotta bring her back in and have force with her to wash her butt so she could stop stinking like that after he done took it out of her. This is the things. People come there, they so strung out on the drugs, all they want to do is lay on the floor in the holding pen. We trying to house them, put them in a house where they can have a bed, a toilet, a sink, some toothbrush, a toothpaste, clean clothes. They don't want to do none of that. They want to sit on the floor, lay on the floor. Nothing down there on the floor. Lay on the floor. Hey, what's up, David? And lay on the floor and not wash their ass. And we got to force them to wash it. We got to force grown-ass people to wash their ass. These are the things that we go through. Hi, Deirdre. What's up, David? What's up, Tanya? That's, yeah, exactly. That was our everyday norm. That was our everyday norm. But we cruel. We mean. Hi, boo. How you doing? What's the weather in Pennsylvania? Yes, that's our everyday norm at Rikers Island. One go to Rikers Island. One go to Rikers Island. Okay, but we mean and cruel. But we got to force grown-ass men and women to wash their ass. Yep, we chose it and we lived through it. A lot of people that we worked with didn't make it. They died on the job. How about that? But we cruel. Well, our life expectancy is 5 years after retirement, but we cruel. Okay? Just want y'all to know that. Yes, because they send us the crazies. The crazies should be going to a mental ward, but they closing on all the mental wards. So all the mental people is walking around in the street and they getting arrested for little petty stuff. And they coming to us. We gotta force them to take their medication so they could be right. But we cruel. Thank God I retired. Hi, Tanya. It's cold and rainy here too. Yes, glad it's over. We could say, look, we made it through. We made it through the storm. It is nothing but sunny clouds all day and beautiful weather all day, every day. No matter how cold, no matter how rainy, no matter how snowy it is. Sunshine got me funny hours for loving you, oh baby. Yes, because we made it through. Some of our counterparts didn't. They died, actually died in the jail. They didn't pronounce them dead till they got off the island. This is what happened, but we grew. So I will see y'all. I'm gonna come live tomorrow on my drive with Shay and her cousin. I don't know if Shay's still here, but tomorrow on my drive I'm gonna come live. So we're gonna have some traveling. So I need traveling mercies from everybody, and we're gonna have some Crochet Chronicles on the road again. We're gonna be headed to Maryland. So Yes, every day is Saturday. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Yes, the Saturday. Every day is Saturday for us now because we are retired. And some people just could not get there. They don't have the 20 years. 20 and out. I did 20. No more. And I got out. Some people ain't do it. Some people ain't make it through the 20. Some people have the 20, can't afford to leave because they didn't manage their money right. And some people don't want to leave. Don't know why. Don't know why. They just don't want to leave. They scared. They don't want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave. But this was a nice, fun talk. I got 14 people up here. I had up to 18 people on this live. I thank y'all all for joining me. Like I said, tomorrow I will be live on the road again. It'll be early though because I'm leaving early in the morning. So we'll be live on the road. We're going to have a traveling one. So we're going to see how that works out. Girl, David, that's all they feel they have. It's a whole community of retirement people out here. We can all have our own. We can all set our own thing. Like, come on, please. Anyway, travel mercies for me, please. I'm going to see my mom again. Hopefully, she don't give me a heart attack because I know she upset. Let me go get this stuff for her so I can get to her. So my son probably in the house cursing me out, talking about what's taking me so long to go in the house. Oh, gotta take my glasses. Because I got to glue this thing now. And I'm going to find my other glasses while I'm in the house. I shall talk to y'all all tomorrow. Have a good one. A blessed one. Be safe. Okay, watch your back. Be aware when you're on the street. Don't be in your cell phone. And I'll talk to y'all all later. I love you all for joining me. See you later. Bye-bye.